Changing my own history books. I'm gonna call it. Yeah. Egyptians and living in Egypt. If you think that taking away the production and so cute. There's those comments, it's like, you build pyramids your whole life, and then to 2020, everyone says aliens built them. What if Egyptians were electricians, They had a giant power plant, and they were manufacturers, and they built lumber yards, and they built giant boats, and they're able to sail and like globalize this world. I think that we're way older than we think we are, and I think the pyramids can't even be dated. They try to date them by carbon dating, but you could carbon date to the very first day that Pandora was like separated. And that's the thing too, man. That we were a single continent planet at one time until an asteroid or something like miraculous separated this continent and split into what we have now for a fucking map. So if something was to hit this planet and seed it under, separate it, destroy all its existence, it'd be buried so deep underground, but it'd have all the access to everything you need for, elements. You'd have water, eventually it could stem its way to getting everything it needs to start growing people. It's one big cat underground. Dun, dun, dun. It could be worse than that, man. It could be a portal. It could be Rick and Morty. You could have a fucking rapture on some other planet where their sun's exploding, and they do the Stargate theory. That'd be pretty dope. Everyone stuck underground. It's probably not. It's probably one of these immaculate conceptions, though, where like we just get to exist. Ancient aliens, man. I'm an alien. We're from another fucking world. I'm pretty into like how cool the pharaohs look, yo. They had a shepherd's cane, and then at the end of the shepherd's cane, it was swirled, and I thought that's pretty wicked because I'm like, yo, if I was to be like climbing through caves, going down deep tunnels, I'd want a shepherd's cane, like a shepherd's cane for all the safety it provides me, man. I could reach out to things, I could hook onto things, I could probably hook it up to my harness and go down like zip lines, and really speed up my process of getting deeper and deeper and deeper underground. Because it can be so deep, it'd be a journey just to get there. You probably have to bring birds and animals with you. Probably live underground there. It's probably why they had so many symbols of birds and animals. It's a warning, this room needs 10 of these birds if you want to even think of staying in here for too long. It's like the canary in the gold mine. At the end of the shepherd's cane is swirled. It's like as if there used to be access to melted materials. So if you ever put like a plastic spoon in a boiling pot for too long and you keep swirling it, it looks like that. It gets all twisted on the end. Maybe they had access to gold, and they were the ones that would go and be goldsmiths and artists, and create these great statues and bring them to the surface. I think maybe some tunnels had easier access to, to the deeper depths than others. That's why they're more colonized around. Because a cow can't go upstairs too well, but a bird or an insect, they could just crawl or go through anything. So I bet when all the subways and all the tunnels were all dried out and safe to venture through, some were way more prosperous than others. It's the invaders, though, the war. This is peace, but somewhere is war. And when war comes around, you don't give people who beat you, you don't give people who bring war something so magical or something so protected from or used, so peaceful for your civilization for so long. You would just destroy those tunnels. You would get rid of the access. You would bury the hatchet. It's done.